excuse me if I'm a little nervous. When I graduated college a couple of months ago.
This is a picture of me and my dad when he actually came to my school. I think it was in 6th grade. It was like a Father's Day.
Tiffany Trump is the daughter of a famous U.S. president. But did you know she has quietly built her own identity outside the spotlight? Many people are familiar with her famous last name, but few know what she's up to these days. Tiffany's journey goes beyond her father's legacy. It spans from growing up in the shadow of the Trump family's public life to a path in law and philanthropy. What does she want to be remembered for? And how has she managed to balance family expectations with her personal goals? Stick around because today we're diving into the lesser-known story of Tiffany Trump. Early life and parents. Tiffany Trump was born in 1993 to Donald Trump and his second wife, Marla Maples. She was raised in a world of luxury, fame, and controversy. Unlike her older half-siblings, Tiffany spent her childhood away from the spotlight. Her mother raised her in California. The older half-siblings were busy with the family business. Tiffany's parents divorced when she was a toddler, so she often felt torn between two very different worlds. Her mother had a laid-back lifestyle in California. Her father led a high-profile, fast-paced life in New York. Tiffany didn't have the same bond to the Trump empire as her older siblings, Ivanka, Donald Jr., and Eric. But that didn't mean she was out of the picture. Donald Trump included his youngest daughter in major family events. Though less involved in the business world, Tiffany was never far from the spotlight. The media often compared her to her siblings. Because of this, Tiffany faced scrutiny. People saw her as the quieter, more independent Trump child. Many wondered how she would define herself apart from her father's shadow. Despite the challenges of a high-profile family, Tiffany kept a low profile in her youth. While her father was in the news for his business and politics, Tiffany focused on her education. She attended the University of Pennsylvania. There, she earned a degree in sociology and urban studies. She soon decided to pursue a law degree at Georgetown University Law Center. This set her apart from the family's business-focused legacy. Early career. Tiffany Trump's early career has been shaped by a desire to forge her path, separate from the high-profile world of her father's business empire. After graduating from Georgetown Law in 2020, she took steps to build a career that aligned with her interests and values. Her early career choices largely focused on law and public service. Tiffany started working in real estate law after earning her law degree. She focused on commercial properties. This was a smart move. It was due to her urban studies background and her family's real estate ties. However, Tiffany wanted a role that was less about inheriting the family business. She wanted to use her legal education in a meaningful way. Tiffany has done legal work. She now supports charities and social causes. She has often stressed the need for public service. She supports charities that help communities in need. For instance, she worked with the Trump Organization's charity. She also partnered with groups to promote women's rights and education. One of Tiffany's more public roles was as an advisor on her father's 2016 presidential campaign. Though she wasn't as involved in the political strategy as some of her other family members, Tiffany occasionally appeared on the campaign trail, offering support at rallies and events. This involvement seemed more about family loyalty than a political choice. Unlike her sister Ivanka, Tiffany has not engaged much in politics. Ivanka took a more active role. Since graduating, Tiffany's career has mixed legal work, charity, and low-key public appearances. Political career. Tiffany Trump's political career has been quieter than some in her family, but she has supported her father's political goals. Tiffany didn't run Trump's presidential campaigns, but she did appear at events, giving speeches to support her father's vision. During the 2016 presidential election, Tiffany attended many rallies and events. However, she kept a lower profile than her siblings, Ivanka and Eric. She made her biggest splash at the Republican National Convention, RNC. There, she praised her father's vision and policies, which resonated with younger voters. That moment marked a rare occasion where Tiffany took the stage in front of a national audience. Tiffany has always seemed a supporting figure, not a key player in politics. She did not take an official role in her father's administration. Ivanka did. She served as an advisor to the president. However, Tiffany's appearances on the campaign trail showed her loyalty to her father's vision. They reinforced Trump's presence in American politics. Since Trump's presidency, Tiffany has kept a low political profile. She has focused on her legal career and personal pursuits. Though she hasn't fully embraced a political career, her work on her father's campaigns has extended the Trump family's influence on U.S. politics. Professional career. Tiffany Trump has focused on law and public service. These fields let her create her path apart from her family's real estate and business legacy. After graduating from Georgetown Law in 2020, Tiffany wanted a career that matched her studies and interests, not her father's empire. Tiffany's first job after law school was in real estate law. It was a natural fit, given her urban studies degree and her family's ties to the industry. She's worked on various legal matters, including commercial property deals. But she has always wanted to be a legal professional, not just a product of the Trump brand. Tiffany's legal career is low-key, unlike her famous family, but she is focused, hardworking, and wants to succeed on her own. Tiffany has worked in real estate law. She has also done philanthropy and public service, focusing on causes she cares about. She has worked with charities, especially those for women's rights, education, and empowerment. Her philanthropic work is low profile, but it shows her wish to improve communities and causes she cares about. She may lack a public profile in charity, but she has supported initiatives that align with her values. She is focused on building a career in law. She also cares about social causes. She has kept her personal life private. It's clear that for Tiffany, success isn't just about inheriting a legacy. She's working hard to create one of her own. Challenges and comebacks. Tiffany Trump's journey has faced many challenges. They stemmed from growing up in the public eye as the daughter of Donald Trump and Marla Maples. A major hurdle was being compared to her half-siblings, especially Ivanka. Ivanka had a high-profile role in the Trump organization and her father's administration. Ivanka became key to the family's business and political legacy. Tiffany, the quiet Trump, was often overshadowed. Her choice to pursue a legal career, not the family real estate business, was a challenge. It meant she had to leave the high-profile Trump organization. She had to forge a new identity, often facing skepticism. Tiffany's relationship with her father's presidency was another challenge. While she supported him, she did not take on a direct political role like Ivanka did. Instead, she made occasional appearances at rallies and events. This led some to question her commitment. Trump's presidency polarized the public, so Tiffany's appearances drew scrutiny, making it hard to avoid the media spotlight. Also, Tiffany faced constant media attention in her personal life. Despite these challenges, Tiffany has managed to make several notable comebacks. After graduating from Georgetown Law in 2020, she began a legal career. She focused on real estate and commercial property law. This allowed her to carve out her path, separate from her family's business legacy. She also returned to the public eye at the 2020 Republican National Convention. There, she gave a speech on her father's impact on younger generations. Though her political work has been lower key than her siblings, this appearance signaled a growing confidence in her voice. Tiffany has carved out a space in philanthropy. She works with charities focused on women's rights and education. This shows her interests go beyond her family's controversies. Relationship. Tiffany started dating Michael Boulos in 2018. Boulos comes from a wealthy, business-minded family. He is known for his work with Boulos Enterprises, which has interests in Nigeria. The couple went public with their relationship during Trump's time in the White House. Tiffany and Michael were often seen together at events and family gatherings. In January 2021, Tiffany announced their engagement. The couple got engaged at the White House shortly before Donald Trump's term ended. Tiffany Trump married Michael Boulos on November 12, 2022. The private event was at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach, Florida. The ceremony was low-key compared to some high-profile weddings, but it was a big moment for Tiffany and her family. Tiffany wore a stunning Ellie Saber gown. Only close family and friends attended the ceremony. Since their wedding, Tiffany and Michael have kept a low profile. However, they have occasionally shared moments of their lives on social media. Net worth 2024. As of 2024, Tiffany Trump's net worth is estimated to be around $10 million to $20 million. Tiffany is often linked to Trump's wealth, but her fortune comes from her career and assets, not from her father's business. Tiffany's income sources are diverse. Also, Tiffany has done some philanthropy. She has attended events that match her interests, like public speaking and charity work. These can add to her wealth. Legacy and impact. After graduating from Georgetown Law in 2020, she began working in real estate law. She wanted to establish herself, not rely on her father's empire. Tiffany has contributed to philanthropy, especially in women's rights and education. Her efforts have been quieter than those of some other family members. She didn't seek a political career, but she supported her father's campaigns. She gave speeches and made public appearances. This helped the Trump family's influence in American politics. What sets Tiffany apart is her resilience and independence. She can navigate her complex family dynamics. Despite the constant media attention, she has stayed private. Her focus on growing her career and giving back shows a desire to build a legacy on her terms. Tiffany Trump's house. Tiffany Trump's primary home is in Miami, Florida. She moved there after marrying Michael Boulos in 2022. The couple reportedly bought a luxury waterfront property in South Florida. Many wealthy individuals, including some Trump family members, have homes there. Their Miami home is likely a multi-million-dollar estate. It reflects both Tiffany's and Michael's wealth. But details about the property, like its value and size, are not public. Before moving to Miami, Tiffany spent much of her time in Washington, D.C. She was studying at Georgetown Law. Her father's political career had a major presence there during his presidency. However, after her marriage, she and her husband settled in Miami. The city is now a hub for many in the Trump orbit. Trump himself owns a nearby residence at Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach. Car collection. Tiffany's car collection is not widely known, but like other Trump family members, she likely has access to high-end cars. Some reports say she was seen driving luxury brands like BMW and Mercedes-Benz. They are known for their stylish, sophisticated cars. Given her wealthy background and luxury lifestyle, she may own other exotic cars. But these details are mostly private. Tiffany Trump's journey is one of resilience and independence. It is a quiet quest to find her path, away from the spotlight on her famous family. She shapes her legacy on her terms. This is true in her law career, her philanthropy, and her public role. Tiffany's story is still unfolding. She is building a life with her husband Michael Boulos in Miami and looking to the future. She may not seek as much attention as some relatives, but she is making an impact in her way. Thanks for joining us as we explored Tiffany Trump's life, challenges, and successes. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more great stories.